upstairs. And the count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Goodbye, home run! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pena over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. That's inside.
1-2.
Swings and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Trying to bunt his way on. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And here is Matt McClain. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's out to center field. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And here is number 9. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Ball down.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Matthews measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. 0-2 now. This to third. To first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
So digging in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Misses the sweeper.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Profar now. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Yount whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Jake Myers. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left side, DePaula. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base. That got him.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Cam Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Lance Berkman. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, one strike.
Way inside, and that hit him. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dominguez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, number 26. Late on that fastball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here's the catcher.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's too low. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one drifts inside.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Dominguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one hammered center field. Makes the catch, 1 down. So up next, Bryce Matthews. In the air, right field. Hernandez on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Inside. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
In the air out to center. Yount running hard to get it. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
Strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hard hit left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
This one high in the air to left center. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Matt McClain. Strike one. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Thomas at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2. Count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Cam Smith. First pitch misses. Smith, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run! And they add a run. It's 8-0. Now at the plate. Lance Berkman. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Yeah, on the move towards the line. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In the air, right side. Hernandez on the move. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Kyle Seager, the next to hit. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers under this one. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Torres now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1-1.
And he swings through that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got it. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was late that
0
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. And it hits the fence. Around second now. Going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. First
1 ball,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Swings through that one.
1-1. Hiya!
That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the 9th, and the batter now, number 26. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And it's strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand scoop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Josue DePaulo. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Myers going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly ground ball, and this should do it. History, the final out.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Farmers taking on the Rockets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, J.R. Richard.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Acuna now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swings through that.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Caminero goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Spencer Strider. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they...
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cam Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston taking on Ontario. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Barker towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Center field, Varsho in position. Snags it for the second out. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. This to third, Clement. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And today on the hill, Justin Verlander. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's slot the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Now, Addison Barger. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Little
strike.
trouble with this one behind the plate. Off the plate, ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. One runs in. Bichette around third and headed home. Now the second run is in. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. One away with a runner at third. Fouled off left side. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top of the second, now the third baseman, number 9. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both. Oh, wow, what a stop. Fires to first, in time, got him. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Verlander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And takes low for ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 4-0. At Madison Barger will hit next. Hunter Brown will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the count is even.
1-1. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fair ball.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Number 1 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. Breaking ball misses down and away. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. Next to hit, Jake Myers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Barger. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one drilled left field. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now that shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now that the right fielder.
So up next, Cam Smith. That's inside. 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Altuve on third. Pena on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Not
Ball
even
one,
close
no
there. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's George Springer. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He was late there. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Up the middle. That takes care of Springer. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up the middle, Matthews. The throw to first. And that quickly, two away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Matthews swings through it for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Man at first, one away. And that one hammered. Varsho makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Jake Myers digs in now. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one is inside. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one fouled hard the other way. Raleigh, the runner at third. Myers at second. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Cam Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
0-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman. Hole for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. In the air, left field, down the line. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. He goes down looking. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Brown back to work. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the second baseman. And ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going. Around first, digging for 2. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Willie Castro. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Barger going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Inside at 100. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning. And now Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pena measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. Back here at Coors Field, now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
2 up,
2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 9-5. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's way high. And that's ball one. In the air to left center. Myers sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Now pitching, Tyler Lockwood.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. On the ground to first. Guerrero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
The swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 9-6. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one in triple digits.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Number 1, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Rogers back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball, that's it.
And there's a ball. That's inside. And now 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kirk puts it away for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Popped up. Matthews. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting the catcher.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Now pitching. Miller.
He was late there. Strike 1. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Cam Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's back here in Denver. Vladimir. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Smith gets under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. Ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now here is Addison Barger. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2 is the count.
This could end it. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.